Hey y'all, I'm Chris Adams with the Cherry Street Apartments at Northgate. In this time of social distancing, we understand that certain non-emergency maintenance issues may arise in your home. I'm going to demonstrate how you can resolve these maintenance issues on your own. Today I will demonstrate how to troubleshoot your garbage disposal, dishwasher, and kitchen outlets that may lose power. So the first thing you want to do, you come in your garbage disposal, you're thinking it's not working. You want to go to your switch, you're going to want to flip that. Now, as you see, when I flip it up, we have no sound, no humming, no anything. That lets me know we're not getting power to it. So, first thing we want to do is we want to check the breaker box. As you see here, they're all labeled. You find the one that's labeled disposal. Now, it's going to be flipped off like that when you find it. But you want to make sure that when flipping these breakers, you flip it all the way back to this side, to the off position, then all the way back on. That'll let you know as long as it's tight, give it a little wiggle, everything's good there. Now we can go back to our garbage disposal, see if we're getting power. Now we want to check, make sure we are getting power to our garbage disposal. You come down, you make sure everything's plugged in. There's also a reset button that is on the side right here. It'll be a small button. If it's popped all the way out, you want to press that in and you want to go ahead and reset that. After that's done, then we go back to our switch. There we have it. There we have it. Now you're getting power back again. So remember, your important steps are, first thing you do, check your switch. Not getting anything from the switch, no sound at all. Then we go to the breaker box. You want to flip it all the way off, flip it all the way back on. Then you come back, make sure your reset button is good, make sure it's plugged in, flip that switch one more time, and you should have power coming. Now, the reset button that is on the garbage disposal, it's going to be really hard to see, but it's a little bitty red one. It'll be right there on the side. You just kind of have to feel around. But once you press that in, it resets this garbage disposal and it lets it know the circuit is complete. It can continue doing what it's. I also want to give you some helpful tips on how to keep your garbage disposal functioning at its best quality. So, one thing you want to do, you want to make sure you're keeping the inside of this garbage disposal clean. What I like to do is flip your water to hot. You let it run. Once it gets really hot, you're going to take just a little bit of soap. You want to put it in there, and you want to turn your garbage disposal on. So usually I let that run for about 30-45 seconds just to make itself clean itself. From there, that gets all the food, all the gunk, any noodles, any rice. It gets any of that out. That makes sure that all the stuff can flush down into the drain. Second thing, you want to make sure you're putting the right things in your garbage disposal. You don't want to put any hard materials, any bottle caps, any rocks, clearly rocks. You don't want to put any chicken bones, anything like that. You want to keep it really soft food and make sure you're cleaning it just like I showed you, maybe after every 2 uses. Just make sure, you're cleaning it all the way out. Another helpful tip on keeping your garbage disposal clean, you want to take some ice, you want to put it in there to keep your blades really sharp. So what I do is I grab a handful of ice and I just fill that up. You don't want to put too much, but just enough. Turn that water on. Then you want to flip your switch. Just for a few seconds. It'll tear that up and it'll also keep those blades really sharp. Also, with lemons, you can take lemons, cut them into fours, even smaller. You put them in your garbage disposal, same routine, just a little bit of water. Then you come over, flip the switch on for about 30 seconds. Turn that water off. Really good agent for cleaning out these things, keeping them clean, keeping them smelling good. So that's very important. If you can just buy a couple lemons, that'll save you a big time in the long run. Second thing I want to talk to you guys about is your dishwasher. Almost the same as the garbage disposal as far as first thing you want to do. Your dishwasher's not working. You're not getting anything out of it. You're flipping this back and forth. You're turning it on. You're not hearing any sounds. First thing you want to do, go back to the old breaker box. Now if you look at your breaker box, it's going to be the same routine. You're going to go down and you want to find dishwasher. As you can see, our dishwasher switch is turned off. So you want to make sure it's all the way over and you flip it back like that. Let you know, stay in there. It's all good. Now let's go back. Make sure we got some power left. Now I'm back in my dishwasher. I'm gonna make sure it's latching correctly, and it is. There you go. So now you're getting power to the dishwasher. Another important thing to know, the dishwasher is plumbed with the garbage disposal. So if your garbage disposal is not working, or if it's clogged up, this is going to fill up with water. So if you open this up and you see water there and you've ran it a couple cycles, it's not draining, it's not going anywhere, this is all you have to do. You want to go back to your garbage disposal and follow the steps I gave you in the earlier video. You want to go to the breaker. You want to make sure that that breaker's on. You want to make sure your reset's on. Those things are very important. So if that is all working and it's still got water in here, then it must be clogged. Then you call me. Call me and I'll come over and we'll make sure that that thing is unlocked. But 9 times out of 10, if you get that breaker flipped, this turns on and it's running fine, this will drain just fine. You won't have any problems. Another thing I want to say about these dishwashers is, a lot of the times, like I mentioned before, these latches, sometimes you'll do like this, and it's not closed all the way, and you're trying to latch it, and you're saying, man, Chris, why is it's not going over, I'm not getting anything. You want to make sure that that thing is latched on there. You might want to hold it, and then flip it over that way. Those small minor things could save you a big hassle, a whole night or two of not having your garbage disposal, not having your dishwasher working. Something so small I know people have. You have these outlets in your kitchen. Maybe your microwave's not working, your stove's not working. You're trying to figure out, I plug my toaster in, I'm not getting any toast, Chris. Okay, so what we're gonna do is, I'm gonna show you guys how you can reset your GFI breakers or your regular breaker out the breaker box to get these back working in a quick way. So, you plug something into these plugs here. They're located all underneath these cabinets. This is going to be your culprit right here. So, just by visually looking right off the bat, I see a yellow light here. That yellow light indicates this is a built-in breaker on it. That shows you that something's not right. So what you want to do, there's a button here. This button says reset. You go ahead, push that button in. That light turns right off. That lets you know that circuit is back working, everything's fine. But for the sake, let's say that this isn't, you pressing this button, it's going in, coming right back out, you're not getting anything. Okay, we're gonna go back to the good old breaker box. We're gonna go down and we find kitchen GFI. And look at there, it's broken. You wanna make sure you go all the way back off and all the way on. That lets you know everything's running and wants you to test it. Give it the old test to make sure that breaker's working. Flip it one more time. We're good to go. Now, let's go back, come back, make sure we're getting power to our GFI breaker. Now we're gonna push that button in. That light automatically goes off. And this is circuit. The circuit is connected all the way around in a circle. So as long as this one's working, all of these will come back on. And if they don't, give me a call. I'll come check it out, make sure the wires and everything are correct. But that 9 times out of 10 is going to. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and remember, these are skills for life. Practice them now to better prepare you for your future. Thank you. And until next time, this is Chris Adams from Cherry Street Apartments at Northgate. Have a great day.
Hi there. I'll be assisting Chris Adams.
Oh, and she's recording.
I know nothing about
No.
Hey y'all, so look, that was not it.
Interval. I got it for Christmas and I don't know how to use it.
Take it back.
Take it back.
This round, let's see.
Come on, man. All right.
1, 2, go.
So y'all, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and remember, these are skills for life. Practice them now to better prepare you for your future. Thank you. Until next time, stay healthy.